Hello, hello. Good morning, my soul tribe. I love you guys. I hope you are having a good day today. Let's get us a reading. Let's get us a reading. Look what just popped up. Hope. Hope and financial material changes. So something you've been manifesting is coming through here, collective. That's just a little side note, okay? You're hoping for some sort of increase. Maybe you've been working hard for some sort of increase. Maybe you sold a business. I don't know. Something's coming in for somebody out there. Yeah. You're being recognized for some sort of spiritual strength here by the divine. The divine is recognizing a strength that you have, collective. Okay. Yeah. Some sort of disruption. Maybe somebody, okay, so you went through something, collective, right? There was a disruption that was trying to disconnect you from being connected to the universe, right? It's like this disruption was trying to disconnect you from your faith, your belief, whatever that is. You overcame some disruption. Yeah, you're no longer trapped in fear. Okay? Being disconnected from your divinity had you trapped in fear. I've been there. I get it. So it's almost like the divine is saying, I sent a disruption towards you, collective, in order, to basically set you free. So there's a disruption that you've had to overcome. There was some sort of warfare, spiritual warfare, collective, that set you free. If you were trapped in fear and you faced that disruption, just know the divine is in ultimate control. The universe is in ultimate control of all things we face. Okay, you faced whatever that was, you've cleared that out. Prosperity begins. Okay, don't lose hope. Remaining hopeful, standing up, for your beliefs, standing up in the face of whatever that disruption was, overcoming some sort of fear. That is what is bringing in prosperity for the collective, okay? Anyways, that's just a side message, side note. What else? Okay, so here's a toxic energy, a temptation. Maybe somebody who's currently going through some toxicity, needed to hear how you did it, collective, right? Maybe someone in your life needs some sort of encouragement right now to overcome their own toxic cycle. This person could be up against a lot of fear. They're facing some sort of disruption. They feel trapped by fear. And so maybe the reason why Spirit had me start the reading the way I just started it is because whoever that person is, I think whoever that is, it's time for them to come out of playing the victim and feeling like the world is against them, and just to understand that the disruption that they're experiencing isn't to harm them. They're not a victim, okay? The divine is sending in a disruption for this person to bring them into an awareness of what is the temptation, what is the toxic energy that they have been holding on to, because that has to be released. Okay? Toxicity, no matter what it is, whether it's a relationship, whether it's an addiction, whether it's a way of thinking, whether, it's assuming the worst instead of hoping for the best. There's patterns that are being purged out of the collective at this time. Okay? And it's your faith. It's your faith, it's your belief, it's your hopefulness. That's why, us Sages we're put here with all the hope in the world, okay? We're meant to spread that hope, okay? We're meant to not just spread hope, but also to remain hopeful, like to be an example of those things to other people, collective, okay? Not just Sages, but my collective. But they said something about Sag and the hopefulness that Sagittarius carries. That, we're the archers, okay? And that arrow is an arrow of hope, of truth, Spirit's saying. But anyways, Yeah, so someone's feeling tempted in regards to a relationship. So there's a toxic relationship here that someone's questioning. Okay? I feel like whoever I'm talking to, there's a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety in regards to this relationship. Whoever this is, maybe, you know, they're it's a hard truth. Maybe they don't want to see that the person they're with is not good for them. Whoever this, someone knows someone else is toxic, okay? They know this person's toxic, that this person's not good for them, and it's a harsh truth for them to want to. It's like they don't want to give up this relationship. They don't want the toxicity, but they also don't want to give up the person who brings in the toxicity. And so this person I'm talking to, they're going to be, or they could currently be going through a tower, through a disruption. They're having to face a lot of fears. But it's not to harm them. It's for their highest good. Okay? And, you know, when you're in the thick of going through the towers and things, it's scary, and we do, I know I did, and I've done it more than once. Like, I see myself being victimized, so I put myself in a victim role, and then that's me giving my power away. When we do that, we give our power away, and we forget the point. We miss the point of these things are sent into our life to ultimately set us free, to tear down any stronghold in our life that has not been for our highest good. So we're not necessarily being victimized, but we are being shaken up. Things in life get shaken up so that they can fall away, because ultimately the divine is in control. There is a divine plan for each and every one of us, and as you awaken to that fact, and you awaken more and more to, you know, the divine's control, and the fact that you are being guided, and that things aren't just happenstance. There is no coincidence. There's a divine, intricate plan in every single thing. From the plant life to the air that you breathe to your existence. There's a plan for it all, and it's all intricately designed and connected. Okay? But whoever I'm talking to here, there's a toxic relationship. Maybe this person is finally facing that truth, okay? Whoever I'm tapping into, maybe they're ready to face the truth that they've got to let someone go. I feel like they've been fighting against the divine on this for quite some time, okay? Knowing that something's not good, knowing something's toxic for them, but really just not wanting to give it up. I'm sure we can all resonate, right? I know I've been there before too. And, you know, the more you resist, the more you fight the divine on these types of things, the harder it's going to be, right? The more distress you're going to feel. The more things are going to have to be shaken up until it's shaken loose out of your hands the way it's meant to be, okay? I hope I'm making sense for whoever this reading's for. I'm just talking what I'm hearing, y'all. This won't be for everybody, yeah. You're not defeated. Just because you're going through conflict does not mean you're defeated. Okay? If this is you and you're resonating with this, I feel like you're feeling like you've been beat down. The key is you got to find that little dose of hope. You got to find that little spark of hope, and remember that you're going through something, but you're gonna get through this thing. And on the other side, there's victory, there's prosperity, there's healing. Okay? This conflict is not meant to defeat you. It's meant to awaken you. It's meant to guide you. It's meant to bring you closer into the fold of the universal guidance. Okay? Yeah, it's meant to help you make choices on your movements here. That says movement, choices, and decisions. It's meant to lead you down your path. And we're not always guided through conflict, right? Only when we're not listening. Only when we're not really paying attention, or when we're in the energy of resistance, do we go up against these disruptions, these conflicts, okay? So it's not going to always be conflict and defeat. There's good things too.